Right, I want you to treat me as a pupil at the train stage, yeah?
Okay.
I've got a test coming up
First
in
train.
2 weeks' time.
Okay.
Yeah, my instructor can't make it today, but he has got a similar car to yours, so I am familiar with the controls.
Okay.
He said today, he's just been running over the different subjects just to make sure that I'm okay. And he said today we're going to look at a crossroads, all aspects of crossroads,
Okay.
going ahead, turning left, turning right.
So it's cross road. Yep.
So what level am I?
Trained crossroad.
Train crossroads. Right, so if you're okay with the word picture,
Yeah.
we'll go on a roll. For this phase you can call me Tony, yeah?
Hi Tony, my name is Ash.
Hello,
I'm your
Ash.
driving instructor today. Sorry, your instructor can't make it, so I'm
That's all right.
covering for him. And I spoke to him last night, and he said that you're going to deal with the crossroads in
That's what he
today's
said,
lesson.
yeah.
So by the end of the lesson, you'll be able to improve your crossroads, dealing with the crossroads. You have any questions? Anything you worry about the crossroads?
No,
Not sure?
no, I'm
You're not sure about
full of confidence, really.
how you judge, how you recognize the cross. You're approaching a crossroad.
I sometimes see the sign,
Okay.
with the cross on it. I sometimes see, as I'm on the major road, I see cars coming from the road on the right and going straight across the road on the left, and vice versa.
Yeah, that's right. Well done. And which routine you use for approaching a crossroad from a
Oh,
minor
the
to-
hazard routine.
Okay. And how you judge? Say, imagine you are turning left, and how you judge if the traffic is coming from the right to safe for you to cross to emerge.
Oh, providing I don't make them slow, stop or swerve.
Okay. And how you deal with pedestrians in the crossroad? If you're approaching and they are crossing in the road.
Well, I wouldn't run them over, I'd let them finish crossing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, the knowledge is all there. And how you can avoid cutting corners. Say, imagine you are from a main road and you're turning right.
No, I never cut corners unless there's somebody parked on it.
Okay.
And then I always make sure it's clear.
Oh yeah, that's well done. Yeah, all the knowledge is there. Okay, so drive off when you're ready. Do your
All right.
cockpit drill.
Cockpit.
Ready, and see how can I help you.
Yep.
Okay, what you can see in the interior mirror.
I can square the whole back window. I can see a bit of my head restraint and a bit of yours.
Okay, and what you can see in the right door hand.
I can see the sky at the top horizon in the middle, and I can see the just a little bit of both door handles.
Okay, and what you can see in the left.
The same.
Okay, well done. Okay, when you're ready, start the engine and move off when you're ready, please.
And we're going to turn left.
At the end of the road, turn left.
And turning right.
And at the end, turn right. You're approaching good, your mirror work and all that good, but did you notice that we actually come and stop after the giveaway line?
No.
Yes, we did. We stop straight ahead. So this time we're going to stop just before the cross line. Okay, it was safe. I wouldn't. How you judge that the line when you're coming?
Oh, I
like
just
that
know
one?
from experience. I've been learning to drive for 8 months now.
With this line,
Turning left.
we're going to turn left. Now, how you judge here when to stop? How you know it is this is my point for to
Oh, the
stop?
white line comes underneath the door mirror.
The same is when it's back at the crossroads. The same reference point we use
All
for
right.
turning if we need to stop there, yeah. And why is it important that we stop in on the line?
Oh, it's
not-
very important. If you stop over it, you could get hit by a car in the, or even a truck in the new road.
That's right, yeah.
I think it's not very good to stop too short either, is it?
Yeah. So what happens if you stop too close?
People get
to a-
confused and you can't see.
That's right. Yes. So the next junction.
And turning right.
I'm going to turn right. So if you come into a similar position where we need to stop, you want me to help you with that, or you try yourself?
I used. Did you say I used the same reference point?
Yeah.
All right.
You want me to help you there, or you okay to deal with yourself?
If it's the same, I'll use the
Yeah.
reference point. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Nice day for a driving lesson.
Lovely.
It'd be great being a driving instructor, is it?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
It pays loads of money to sit in the sun all day.
Well, it's not that great, but
Right.
after you pay all the expenses, that's just like many other businesses. Yeah.
No,
It's the main thing you enjoy, whatever
I
you
always thought driving instructors were really rich.
wish.
I can go here.
After the white car. Okay, give you light to see if it's safe. How you judge to cross the?
I thought I had room there.
But how you judge it if it's safe for to
Providing
cross?
that I make him slow, stop and swerve.
Yeah.
Turning left.
Yeah, take an next road on the left, please.
Yeah, I thought plenty of room there.
Okay, if you cross, say if you are a pedestrian and you crossing from one curb to another curb without.
Do you want me to pull over?
Yeah, pull up here on the left, please. It's better to talk that way.
Just out of roll. Don't forget you're controlling this lesson, yeah?
Yeah.
If it's something, if it's a miss mirror, you probably won't need to pull me over, yeah?
Okay.
But
But
if
if this
some-
is serious, yeah.
Yeah, if it's something that you need to go into depth with,
Mm-hmm.
don't be frightened of asking me to pull over. I will find a place, yeah?
Okay.
Right, back in roll.
Okay. Imagine this is a crossroad and we're turning right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a vehicles coming from opposite direction. How you judge is I give you the reference. If you are a pedestrian and you stop on that. Okay. If you are a pedestrian and you want to cross the road, how would you judging if it's safe for you to cross?
If I can run from the center line to the curb.
No, it is wrong. It should be when you're walking. If you can walk from this curb to another, that is safe for you to.
Oh,
drive
I was
across.
running
Yeah,
from
that's
the middle
for
line.
running, Yeah.
All right.
So what's the danger of if you're crossing and approaching vehicle coming and then you need to slow down or swerve or stop? What could happen?
Well, I shouldn't force them to slow or stop, should I?
And then when you are rushing to cross, what about if the pedestrian is crossing on the road you are turning in?
Oh, right, yeah.
So it is always make sure that when you are turning, and why is it important to look where you are turning in the road?
Oh, I did look.
All right. So
Yeah, yes, just out of roll.
Mhm.
Seeing as that was the first cross of the path that I was doing,
yeah,
is there any way you could have been proactive just to make sure that...
I should ask you.
What could you have asked me?
Tell me, is it safe to cross coming these
Or
vehicles?
even make it
Front-
simpler than that, yeah?
Okay.
Are you going to go in front of that white car or are you going to wait?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't lie to you. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah? So driving?
Yeah.
And turning left.
And at the end of the road, turn left. Come the clutch up. Bring the clutch up. Yeah, but bring the clutch down. Unnecessary, quite long way back.
I put the clutch down so I wouldn't stall.
Yeah, but it's a downhill,
And turn left.
and traffic lights turn left, please. And what happened? The car, if you press the clutch down, do we have a engine braking there or not?
Sorry?
If you press the clutch down,
Yeah.
and disconnect it, would you have engine braking or not?
It felt like I was going very fast, turning left.
And we need to slow down, isn't it, on the approach? Turn left here, please.
Did I do it all right at the time?
On this, how you press the clutch now when you're stopping?
I press it down with my left foot.
Is it before brake or after the?
No, just before I stop.
Yeah, the same is when you dealing with the junctions.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So why we avoid coasting? What's the danger of if we are approaching?
You lose engine braking, don't you?
That's right.
But it'd be okay to coast going uphill, wouldn't it? Because you don't need engine braking there.
Yeah, but what about if you need to go uphill and then because we need power there, and there is no power from engine either, isn't it? The car may roll back, or you may need to.
Yeah, I've thought of that.
Yeah.
Not doing too well, am I?
You're doing all right.
Am I?
Yeah.
It's probably nerves.
That's why we are here to correct.
And turning left.
And we're going to take a next road on the left, please. Well done.
And turning left.
And at the end of the road, turn left, please. How are you going to deal with? Do you need to clutch down here or not?
Just for a stop.
Okay.
Better now?
Yep.
Oh, that felt better.
How you feel that one? It's better,
Felt
isn't it?
better.
See how controlled the speed was here on the approach?
I'm okay with that now then.
Yeah. So I leave this one with you and see if you can do it yourself.
Just out
The
of
next
roll.
junction.
Just out of roll. Bit of client centre learning. Would you like me to leave it to you now, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
You should get used to that with your students, yeah?
Okay.
Don't just say, I'm going to leave it with you, yeah?
Go ahead.
Because I might not be happy
Maybe
with that.
maybe you still want me to pull.
Yeah. Would you like me to leave it with you, yeah?
Okay.
Right, back in roll.
Off gas, please. Cover brake.
Just trying to get across here quick.
No, off gas. On the approach to the hazard, is a hazard, isn't it? Junctions are hazard, or not? Or yes?
That's the crossroads, isn't it?
Yes. So it's a junction, isn't it? And
Yeah.
it's a traffic control junction, and
Yeah.
it's green.
Yep, yeah, the light was green now.
It's a green, yeah. So how you know it's going to stay green? Is it going
Well,
to
I
stay
didn't.
green forever?
I didn't, that's why I speeded up.
Yeah. So in this case, the right thing should be when you're approaching traffic lights, you approach at a speed where you can able to stop if it's needed. Yeah. So if they change from green to red, how would you stop?
Brake.
It'd be hard brake, isn't it? So what about if the car behind if he's thinking the same, he's going to go and he's coming fast behind you and you brake hard, what happened?
No, I suppose it get me, yeah.
And what about if there's a queue of traffic, isn't it, when we were passing? What about if someone come in front of you, the pedestrian.
Yeah, but they've got to wait. They have to be able to walk across.
But would they wait? What about the children? Do they always look and check and say to see if it's safe for us for them to cross or not?
I suppose not.
So how are you going to approach next time when you're approaching in a similar situation?
Think about I may have to stop.
No, we don't need to stop. We don't need to stop unnecessarily.
No, think about I may have to stop.
Yes, that's right. Yes. So would you pick up speed or you would?
No.
Distance from the car in front and you driving in a controlled speed.
Okay.
Yeah?
I do my tires and tarmac.
Well done.
So those Peugeots break down quite a lot, don't they?
Yeah, that's true.
Turning left.
And take the next road on your left. That speed was good on this approach. Yeah, so keep a similar speed.
And we're going to turn left.
And take the next road on the left, please. Good speed, good distance.
Just get me to stop on the left here.
And pull up here on the left, please.
I've been through a few sets of lights now, haven't I?
Yes.
And I've just been through another crossroads back there, didn't I?
Yes.
How's my observations?
Because you was turning left and we are on a main road.
Right, go back to the lights where I speeded up, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, speeding up, you picked up on that error.
Yeah.
What's the other danger?
Is the observation?
Yeah, why is it important for me to do observations there?
In case someone jumped the...
Yeah,
road.
I never looked at all, did I?
Yeah, because you were speeding up. You would not have time to look either.
Yeah, and then I came down the main road, turned left at the lights at the crossroads.
Mm-hmm.
I never looked to the right either there, did I? I just looked into the road I was going into, yeah?
Okay.
And then we immediately had a crossroads just back here.
Yeah.
Where am I meant to look?
I was actually watching you. I was thinking you're going to make that fault, but you didn't. So that's why I was thinking maybe you're not going to look where you are turning. And I was looking, and you was looking
Well,
that way.
that was the only place I did look. Yeah, I need to be looking on approach to the right, ahead, and then into the road, didn't it?
But I was not looking anyway for that. But even if I was looking, I would not able to see because of your sunglasses.
No, you can see it. My head moving.
Yeah, okay, so it's a head moving. Yeah.
Yeah, the traffic lights. I need to check. People jump the lights all the time, don't they?
Yeah.
My backing roll. Keep an eye on that now, yeah. Turning left.
And we're going to turn left. So where you'll be looking this time on the junction?
ahead, left, ahead, right, down in the way I'm steering.
Look at the way you're
Oh,
going
right,
to turn. Why is it important that we look where we are going?
Oh, those pedestrians could have been crossing the road, sorry.
So what could happen if you...
I didn't see them, I'd run them over, wouldn't it?
How are you going to deal with the next time if it's similar situations?
Look in the direction that the car is going, yeah? Left at the lights.
The traffic lights, we're going to turn left.
You've got time in your hands now to roll. You've got time in your hands now to get inside my head before I go here, yeah?
Okay.
Why are you sitting back and not using it?
How are you going to deal with this junction when it comes to observation?
Look into the road I'm steering.
And why is it important that you look in the junction from the other direction as well?
What direction?
Right ahead and when you are...
Oh, there's no need to look to the right. They'd be on a red light.
But would they be... all of them be stopped? Maybe cyclists maybe don't stop. They maybe jump the red light. So we have to look
Oh, right.
all around.
No, there's nobody there. And turning left.
And taking next road on the left, please. So where you'll be looking for this turning?
Into the turning.
And why we need to check the right? Check right ahead. Why is it important that we look in the junction in all direction when you are...
People might not stop.
Yeah, maybe somebody missed the lining and he maybe jumped.
But that's not Crossroads.
This is a crossroads. How are you going to be... where you be looking when you are when you're approaching? You have to look while you're on the approach. You have to look on both sides, left and right, in case someone not stop.
Just left and right, yeah?
And
turning
head.
left. Just left and right and ahead, yeah?
Right, head, left, right, ahead and right. So all direction.
Yeah, but I'm
actually.
really worried about how close that car is behind me, so I didn't want to take my eyes off the road. Because that car behind was driving really close to me.
So if he's driving close behind you,